We finished the story mission yesterday, or day before yesterday. So we defeated a warrior at Ultimate Vault Hunter mode. Couldn't get any interesting drops from defeating the warrior. Oh, we've got a skill point to spend as well. Keep going with Quicken. Quite happy with Quicken actually. So we defeated the warrior. Didn't get anything interesting. So now what we're going to do is make our way up to level 80. Take a crack at the OP levels, Digistruct Peak with Maya. See how Maya goes with the Digistruct Peak. We have some experience with the Zero and the Digistruct Peak, so I'm interested to see just what Maya is like compared to Zero. I have no experience with Maya and Digistruct Peak. So that's the plan. We'll continue pushing forward from here, get up to 80, take a crack at Digistruct Peak, see what it's like. So from here on out, it's mostly about just getting some experience points and just having some fun with Ultimate Vault Hunter mode and Maya, which has been a good time so far. We haven't gone heavy into the unique items. About the only unique item we've been using heavily is the grog nozzle here. Other than that, we haven't really farmed for anything. We've just been using stuff that we've picked up along the way. So we did pick up a Herald actually, but we didn't use it very much. So far we picked up this Kerblaster. We've been using this quite a bit, and this conference call. We picked up both of these at the same time. So we do have some legendaries we've been using, but nothing we've farmed for other than our grog nozzle here. That's the only item we've really farmed for. Everything else has just been stuff that we've picked up along the way. So as we progress through Ultimate Vault Hunter, we might actually start doing some more farming instead of just using the stuff we've been picking up so far. So first off, let's go ahead, just go through our stuff, because we did pick up some items that warrior dropped. Nothing particularly exciting here. We've got this Vladoff. What level are we, by the way? 61. We've got this Vladoff shock assault rifle. These tend to be a little bit on the weak side, but just for fun, I'm going to play around with this. We've got a level 60 rocket torpedo. This level 54 Kerblaster is probably still going to be superior, so I'm going to keep the Kerblaster, get rid of this rocket torpedo for now. We've got a nice purple quad here we can play around with. And this was actually quite effective too, this corrosive Hyperion shotgun. Got some good use out of this one. SMGs have been actually quite nice with Maya. We didn't get any new ones. We got this new sniper, purple Chinook. We can get rid of this green one. And this is a Pimpernel we got at Ultimate Vault Hunter. We also have this corrosive Vladoff as well. So we've got a few snipers we can play around with. Resistance Relic, that's not going to be as good as the Skin of the Ancients, so we can get rid of that and focus on the Skin of the Ancients relics. And I want to complete my Bone of the Ancients collection. We currently have a corrosive and a flame. We're still looking for a shock Bone of the Ancients, so it would be nice to pick up a... what do we got here? We got a flame, we have a shock, so we want a corrosive. So it'd be nice to pick up a corrosive Bone of the Ancients as well. Nurse class mod, we don't need that. And there's a grenade we don't need. We have these, we picked up a fire bee actually, so we can play around with this one. And we have an old chain lightning, level 55, probably still get some use out of that. And we've got this nice longbow slag singularity here with a 0 fuse time. Less useful for Maya with the converge skill, but who knows, might be useful tactically to be able to pull enemies in certain locations. This is an old bee shield that we got a long time ago. we can probably just get rid of this thing. We never use it and it's only level 50, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that too. Currently using so we have an adaptive shield level 60 green and a turtle shield. They're the two shields we're using. Let's go ahead and sell the rest of this stuff. Now the question is where to go next. Where do we want to go for some experience points? I'm thinking about choosing a DLC here. Well, we haven't done the Snowman DLC. So let's go ahead and run through that. So basically we can just jump around and do whatever DLCs we like at this stage and just build up some experience points. So let's start off with the Christmas one, Christmas themed Headhunter DLC. This is a fun one. This is a nice one, the Christmas themed one.
Happy Mercenary Day. I got a job for you.
See what we have here. We have an adaptive shield. Is it better than ours? No, I like ours better. Got a much nicer capacity. And recharge delay is not terrible either. So our shields are green, so any of these green ones are worth checking. Got a couple of turtle shields here. Let's go ahead and check these because we're still using green ones. Turtle shield has a much bigger capacity there. Recharge delay is not terrible, so I think that's an upgrade. Let's just take a look at this other turtle shield that's a bit further down. This has an even bigger capacity but a worse recharge delay. So that's got a 5-second recharge delay, 185 capacity. This one's 3-second and 194. I certainly like this one better. Let's go ahead and buy this. That's an upgrade. Ammo shop. Homing Tesla. Don't really want a homing Tesla. Homing slag transfusion. 0 fuse time. We have the magic missile now, so we don't really need a homing grenade. We've got a nice one, but that's not a bad one. If I wanted something like a slag transfusion grenade, that's not a terrible one. Kind of nice to be able to heal from behind cover, so having a homing transfusion where you can throw that thing from behind cover and heal is not too bad at all. We were using this adaptive shield for the warrior fight, but we might as well just jump back to this new turtle shield we have now. See how that goes. We just have to keep in mind the recharge delay is a little worse, 3.7 compared to the adaptive shield 3. We've got our good old magic missile. I like that thing. Let's sell off the junk here. So we have 20 of 30 inventory spots used up. Let's have a quick look at the loadout. We'll keep the turtle shield, and I do like these Dragon Keep class mods, so we'll keep this one. And the Bone of the Ancients, we can keep that. So for this particular DLC, at least for Snowman, we want a nice flame-based weapon. I think the other snowmen, the smaller ones, they're probably going to be vulnerable to flame as well. So let's... Blast is always a good option. Let's swap out this conference call for a flame weapon. See what we have here. Wouldn't mind playing around with this as well, but to begin with, let's throw on this quad. Actually, let's start off with this quad. I'm curious to see what it's like, this purple quad. So we'll use the Blaster, this purple quad. And, oh, we got this Bada Boom. We probably should have upgraded to this level 60. We're currently level 61, so we should have swapped in this Bada Boom at level 60. I forgot about it, so anyway, we've got a launcher upgrade here. We'll put our grog nozzle back on. So we should have been using this thing at level 60, but I forgot about it. So we'll use it for now. We can retire this PBFG. We got this guy from King Mong. King Mong dropped this batter boom for us. We were level, I think 59 when we got it, so we were holding on to this until we got to level 60, but I forgot about it, so I haven't actually equipped it until now, level 61. I can sell off the old launcher. Just as well I check my loadout here for the batter boom, and we can try out this new quad as well. Hello, Grognoz. That's a good name. I like your name, Grognoz. Currently using the good old grog nozzle here. So I am a fan of the grog nozzle. Oh, that's the way we came. Let's go and... oh, I have to talk to Marcus probably. Yes. Then he'll unlock the door for us. We might as well just run through the whole DLC, why not?
They're good customers, though. And they haven't responded about the shipment of guns I sent them by train. You want to do me a mercenary day favor and check the town out for me?
I'll get you drunk and keep you alive too, that's right. Good old grog nozzle with the drunk effect. It's actually really nice when the drunk effect goes off with this Kerblaster. That's a fun time, seeing all of those Kerblaster missiles go off with the drunk effect. Slag TMP. Let's try out this shotgun. Got quite a big zoom on it. What is the accuracy on this thing? So it's got an accuracy of 16 and a 4.4 weapon zoom, which is kind of awkward actually. A little bit awkward to use a shotgun with an accuracy of 16 and then this long zoom on it. So it's not ideal. Badass Yeti. We've got Yetis coming up from behind. Let's deal with these guys first. Oh, they're going backwards, so. The Yetis behind me are de-aggroing. Oh, maybe they're not. I see a bunch on the mini-map here behind me. What is this? Oh, we're still using the quad. Just didn't get the zoom on it.
Stay still.
So the other Yetis are quite happy to hang back here. They're not really moving forward at all from this position. Pretty decent at medium range, this quad. Thought it was going to be completely useless at this range.
Silence.
It's not bad. Doing a good job against these melee enemies.
The town's frozen? Well, at least those slapsickles aren't singing any Mercenary Day songs now. Still, frozen customers ain't repeat customers. Check out the town furnace, see if something's wrong with it.
Might as well check these couple of... where is that chest?
For one day every year, all operations were free.
Surprise, might be on the other side.
Pandora
There's a couple of chests around here as well as the shop.
Just vomited in my mouth a little.
Lobbed shock grenade. Nothing interesting there. Health shop has an absorb shield. And a bunch of other green ones. So it looks like this is all locked off. The snowman boss is locked off. Also, this is locked off as well. There's a loot chest in here. I didn't realise that this was all locked off. Wonder if the other loot chest over here, this is locked off as well. Seems like it is. There's another loot chest here too. That's interesting. I didn't realise that they actually lock those off until probably later on in the story. I guess maybe they don't want you farming those areas too early. More Yetis.
You're done. Blam!
So far so good with this quad. I like it.
Silence.
Cloud Kill's still doing work at level 61. One shot from the quad and then Cloud Kill did the rest. Very powerful skill for my there, that Cloud Kill.
Looks like it's out of coal. But who would have stolen the coal?
I wonder if you get hurt if you go in here. Oh, you can't go in there. I thought you might take damage if you step on those coals, but you can't actually go in there. Bunch of little presents here, present boxes.
Trencherton is now my domain, warm blood. Children, get frosty. Crap, tiny snowman.
Throwing grenade.
So the snowmen resist corrosion by the look of it. That's satisfying to shoot the snowmen with the quad and just have them explode like that.
I thought the living snowmen were just a myth like happy people. They must have frozen the town and ambushed my train full of guns. Get to the tracks and check out the train, would you? I feel a cold wind coming on. Don't you, children?
I was wondering if you could sneak across the top of that cliff, but they won't let you. What about this one? You can sneak across this one. I wonder if I'm avoiding a bunch of enemies below. Might have avoided some enemies going across the cliff there. Oh, we have to go down this section. Oh no, that's a dead end. I thought there was one section where you got to drop off to a lower bit. snowmen move fast. So there is a fast travel above.
Millions of Gingerton bought a bunch of guns from me so they could just give them to each other as presents. Whatever. If they're so nice, how come they're frozen? Checkmate.
I think the other enemies are on this upper section here. And then a couple below here. So far so good with the quad at this sort of range. Seems kind of funny to have a quad with such a big zoom on it. Plenty of these gift boxes around. So we do destroy... No, we don't destroy the ice around those cogs yet. Follow this path down.
You know, I tried to be charitable once. I gave Moxie everything when we were married. You know she's why I'm fat, right? She said, Marcus, make your enemies underestimate you. If you're ruthless, look fat. If you're smart, look sexy. Great girl. Miss her sometimes.
Goliath here. Not sure if you can actually snipe the helmets off with the torpedo style weapon. Maybe not. Now I've got the helmet off, but not much for the Goliath to shoot. Okay, the Goliath leveled up there, so he's healed up again. He can fight this enemy for me. I think that's another mission area back there, so I don't really need to explore that just yet. Goliath is still moving forward for us. Leveled up again. So I might just... Oh, okay. Goliath's coming for me now, so let's finish him off. Goliath dropped a homing grenade. 0 fuse time. So one of these bandits is throwing machetes, maybe all of this type of bandit, the Furious Snow Bandit.
Grenade out! Enough.
Tried to slag this guy, but couldn't quite make it.
Here you go!
Got to be careful with the magic missiles, because you can get caught out by the explosion if you're trying to slag too close to you. Two shots plus the cloud kill's good enough there. TD or shotgun. Pretty happy with this quad actually. Can't say that I've had a lot of experience with the quad, but this purple quad's actually quite nice. Who is shooting me? Oh, this guy. Ultimate badass snow bandit. So we can get some ammo out of these gift boxes. Probably worth trying these out. Not a lot of ammo boxes around. It's mostly these gift boxes, so I probably should make an effort to get the ammo out of those. So this is probably... oh, that just drops you back down there. Not the direction we want to go right now. I should have swapped in that Bada Boom a level ago. But I've kind of forgot I actually had it. That's okay, we've got our Bada Boom now. So this, let's see how it fires. So you get a good collection of rockets there. 6 rockets, they fly fast as well. So that's a nice launcher, that one. Certainly worth trying your luck if you encounter King Mong. He loiters around quite often on that map in fairly predictable areas, so if you're rolling around that area, might as well check him out. I mean, that's all I did. I wasn't trying to farm for a Bada Boom. I was just I saw King Mong there, so I thought, well, why not? Let's kill him and see if we get lucky, and we did. We got the Bada Boom, which he can drop. So now we've got Yetis here. I think you have quite a few enemies spawning in this area. Oh, that's right. It's Yeti actually pulls the train. I'll continue using this quad. Kind of like it. I'm getting 3 shots off with this quad. And my shields recharge a little bit here. This quad is very nice for melee enemies that just charge you, like these guys. Ton of these maniac style enemies here. Might still get hit by this grenade. Got a Goliath here. Got his helmet off. There's only 2 enemies left by the look of it. Oh no, there's more. Got his enemy, his helmet off. I think it's just these 2 Goliaths left. So I might as well just take them out. Dahl SMG. TDR pistol, green stuff. Bouncing Betty, shock bouncing Betty. So with this quad, magazine size of 6. I get 2 shots per reload. Feels like I'm getting 3 though. 9. Okay, so it must be. I'm getting a plus 42% magazine size boost from this class mod, so it's giving me 3 shots. 3 shots per reload. That's why I'm getting that extra shot. I think that's pretty decent for a quad to get 3 shots per reload. Got a Vladov non-elemental Pushka. I think I have a Vladov sniper, but it's like a shock one. Let's just have a bit of a look around here, see if we have any other loot chests. May just be these gift boxes here. There's plenty of them. So for a situation like that where you're getting a ton of those maniacs just charging you, the quad is actually quite nice. Quite nice. Get this other icy blockage here.
Clear? Good. Now convince the conductor to get the train moving. Once the guns are back in Gingerton, we can take them home before the town unfreezes. Then we'll tell the townsfolk that bandits stole the guns, and I'll keep my money and my merchandise.
Signal the train conductor. Oh, it must be the switch here.
Hey, thanks for protecting my train, doll. I can get this stuff back to Gingerton, but I'm afraid I can't go anywhere unless I got you nearby for protection. Just stay close and we'll get moving. Come on now, we gotta keep this train on schedule.
Oops, I jumped off the train. I was on there. I jumped off just as the train moved.
Who protects it? Turn them into a frozen badassicle.
There's Tinder Snowflake.
Oh, fiddlesticks. Let's get some fresh blood on the tracks.
I'm happy to use this quad instead of a flame weapon. Whoa, what did I get hit by?
Enough.
Everything, foolish Vault Hunter. The bandits, the snowmen, the elements themselves. Your mercenary taking it is a futile death.
The snowmen do seem to get stunned for a second when the magic missile explosion goes off, so it does stop them from charging for you quite as much.
All aboard the pain train! Look at his face!
Makes a big difference at this stage. The slagging.
Oh, hon.
Now we have more of the bandits.
Oh, doll!
One more up here. It's a regular bandit there. Had one badass bandit shooting from above. He seemed to stay slagged for quite a long time. Oh, the enemy's spawning right on top of me here. trying to snipe that Goliath's helmet off, was not successful. Not currently using a great weapon for slagging, for sniping the Goliath's helmets off. One enemy left, probably below. Seeing the limitations of the quad's range there. I was shooting quite a bit even though I was aiming straight for him. Lobbed slag singularity. So there is a shop here somewhere.
End of the line. See you around, sailor. I'll knit you something real nice.
Dump the coal.
Not sure exactly where the shop is around here.
We can steal my guns
We'll
back
push
if
forward.
he's
Oh, it's probably underneath. It might be the starting area. Might be Marcus's little starting area there. Instead of the Kerblaster, which I'm not even really using at the moment, I might just swap out for a different weapon that I might be able to get snipe some helmets off with. Like this good touch is probably good enough. Getting the helmets off the Goliaths. And it's a flame weapon as well, which might be useful for this DLC.
Let's get the power back on.
Close the furnace door.
Alright, now let's get out of here before the townsfolk wake up.
I'm alive. You saved us. Thank you, Vault Hunter. Thank you, Marcus.
Crap.
Checking around the back here, see if there's... Okay, so now this you can see the snow melting. And now I get access to... Probably now I get access to the chests that were previously buried by the snow. Down the bottom of the hill here. That makes a little bit of sense. Gingerton's got the torches alight. So this is one of the chests that was previously buried. Jacob's Bushwhack, Hyperion, projectile diversification. Non-elemental one, don't really need that. Probably a good source for a iridium as well, all of these little boxes. Can't loot this little cluster there. That'll do. Let's go talk to Timothy here.
The giant snowman who froze our town won't take kindly to your saving us. We've nothing to pay with, but could your vault hunting friend kill him for us?
Yeah, I guess. Vault Hunter? Track down the giant snowman and kill him. It'll be a mercenary day gift to Gingerton.
So what, Timothy can't afford some warmer clothes, bare-chested in this weather?
He wanted me to sing my heart out, so I snatched it from his chest. Play the song!
Okay, so we're up to the snowflake part. bang stick, and an SMG, white SMG. My inventory is full, so I should sell some of this junk I'm carrying around here. Don't really need this Vladoff shock SMG, but I did want to just play around with it a little bit. Slag TMP, don't need it. Torque pistol, if I want a torque pistol I'll just get a Harold. Don't really need any other torque pistol. Dial SMG, get rid of that. Vladoff non-elemental sniper. Don't really need that. A shock. Brachny. Who knows, we'll hold on to that for now. As far as items go, got a couple of junk grenades here to sell off. Got another turtle shield. How does this turtle shield compare? Capacity is similar. Recharge rate's a little better. Recharge delay is better. That's probably a better option. They're very similar. I think this new one's probably a slightly lower capacity. Everything else is better though. I'll go with this new one actually. Teeny bit more forgiving as far as the other aspects go. So where's the old one? Here.
There's pros and cons to each.
So let's sell that junk there. We're back to 21 out of 30 items. And we're fighting Mr. Snowflake. Let's check our loadout here. So let's see what flame weapons we have for Snowman here. We got the Good Touch. That might be it actually, as far as flame weapons go. Level 50 Pimpernel. I don't know if that's going to be very useful without a B shield at this point. Might just have to make do with this Good Touch. Curb Blaster might be useful. We'll see how we go with the Good Touch. So we are using the flame bone of the ancient, so that'll probably help give us an extra 26% incendiary damage. If this gets to be too cumbersome, we can get some other stuff, get some other stuff like another B shield.
People will sing their hearts out with joy. Mr. Snowflake hates the sound of joyful singing. Do you hear that?
Haven't checked my ammo recently, but it looks okay, at least for the SMG. We can just keep it and roll with what we have.
Not the cheerful singing. I hate cheerful singing. Make it stop.
We do actually have, the only other flame weapon we have is this this nice fire bee. We might as well use that thing. I don't think you can slag this guy. Okay, so you can shoot him in the head at least. By these extra grenades from the extra missiles from the grenade.
He's weakened. Quickly, take his
So I think definitely worth spamming those grenades.
Mercenary Day miracle. Well, I think we all learned a little something today. Come on back and I'll give you something out of the gun shipment. On the
Steady
house.
shield.
Yay!
Runner skin we already have. Ultraviolet. Forgot about these guys. Does have quite an impressive range on it, that flame grenade. What is it called? Longbow fire bee. So the fire bee certainly does have a range on it. You've got to stand back for that one. Sluggish turtle shield. I'm a purple matriarch class mod. Didn't read what that one was. Ornery scattergun. Another shock assault rifle.
This will work.
What was this one? Longbow Merv. I don't think we've got anything all that interesting there. We might have picked up a couple shields though. We've got another turtle shield here. Recharge delay is not terrible, I suppose. 3.7. Capacity is quite a bit more. Might as well go for that one. Doesn't have a terrible recharge delay.
Which is superior?
Steady shield. Don't need that one. I'll keep the adaptive shield just in case. Let's go ahead and sell some of this junk. We have a blue level 60 shock flat off assault rifle, so we don't need another one. TD or shotgun, get rid of that. We probably don't need this many snipers either. We'll keep them for now. As far as items go, matriarch class mod, we don't use those. We already have this ultraviolet skin. Longbow electric Merv. Regular longbow Merv, get rid of those. We can sell that stuff. See what the train has for us. We already looted this chest. Nothing interesting in that one.
That is lovely.
Torg, bang stick, purple one. Proficiency relic, booster shield, turtle shield, blue turtle shield. I'll take a look at that, might be useful. Blue amp shield, bouncing Betty, homing Tesla.
Nice.
TDO pistol, bandit pistol. Shotgun here, Jacobs, green coach gun, Banshee class mod green,
That is lovely.
Vladoff, purple TMP, blue Hyperion SMG, rubberized grenade, bunch of siren class mods here, green Banshee, blue Banshee, green Matriarch. So Banshee is shields by the look of it mostly. Matriarch class mod. There's a launcher here, Vladoff Topnia. Slag though. I guess probably not worth using a slag Topnia. Lobbed slag singularity. Shock Nova shield. Melee shield. Another turtle shield blue one. I'll check that. New skin. Siren skin. Red-nosed pain deer. That's a new one. Sounds like with the Christmas theme that's a unique to this DLC. Stockpile relic. So I guess the DLCs all have unique skins. I guess all the skins you find on the DLCs are going to be unique to that DLC. Stockpile relic for shotgun sniper and grenades. Finally, Maliwan. Slag SMG. Don't really need that.
Marcus, bless us, everyone. Oi, Governor! I've got a problem. I got to deliver these Mercenary Day presents to the townsfolk.
Let's take a look at these turtle shields. We picked up a few blue ones here. So this one is a straight upgrade to what we currently are using. Same recharge delay and rate, but capacity is better. Max health is substantially better, so that's a straight upgrade. We can go ahead and use that. This other one, capacity is a little bit less, recharge rate's better, and delays better. Health's better. I think that's a better option actually. It's got that better recharge delay, over a second better. Let's go ahead and switch up to that nimble turtle shield. Now, skin we already have. Head skin, cold-blooded. New siren skin. It's not that often we come across new skins, so that's nice. So we have upgraded to a blue shield. We've been using mostly green shields so far this run. I have a Topnia, but it's a slag one, so I guess that's not worth using. I'll get rid of that. Anyway, we've got a nice Bada Boom, so that's certainly going to be better than this Topnia. Bang Stick, the Torg Bang Stick. Not sure if they are any good, but maybe I'll hold on to that, play around with it. Scattergun, that's not going to be better than our quad. I suspect this Bang Stick's not going to be better than our quad either, really. We'll try it out anyway. Level 61, Transmurderer. I think they're quite decent, the Transmurderer SMGs. Non-elemental though. Now we have the flicker skill. We probably should be keeping to the elemental SMG, so I'm going to get rid of that anyway. It's probably the better option. Keep to the elemental ones. And we have a ton of snipers, probably more than we need. But we'll keep those for now. So we are using the nimble turtle shield. We can get rid of this other blue turtle shield. We'll just keep this adaptive shield. So we have one turtle shield, one adaptive shield for now.
What they was. Could you drop them off for me? Thanks. Just drop those off and I'll give you what few shillings I've got as a reward.
Success.
The kind-hearted folks at the Hyperion Corporation gave us these presents. Perhaps as an apology for all those nasty things Mr. Jack did.
So this is a bot section. We don't really need this good touch for now. Actually, the corrosive shotgun here has been quite good for the bots. Keep this for the loaders. No, they don't. Looks like they don't spawn just yet. So it might be the...
You hope, doesn't it?
Might be the next section where the loaders actually spawn in.
On their mistakes with these presents.
Kind of funny that that quad has a bigger zoom than this Hyperion shotgun. You'd expect it to be the other way around.
Mission success limited.
I wonder what's inside. They look like toy robots. Perhaps they will sing songs and dance for our entertainment.
One more to go. We'll use the quads for these guys.
So it goes. Pretty cool.
Quads are very nice for these Yetis. Oh, still using the wrong grenade here. Let's swap back to the magic missile.
So it goes.
One more Yeti. Very nice having that extra magazine size. Alright, before we deliver the final present, I'm going to take a quick break and I'll be right back. back to Borderlands 2. This purple quad's actually quite nice. I've enjoyed using this purple quad here. Now this corrosive Hyperion. Oh wow, we got a lot of them. A lot of enemies here.
Could you destroy those presents, Vault Hunter?
That was satisfying, huh?
My shotgun wasn't reloaded
I
there.
understand why they wanted us dead. Gingerton is full of X-Labs, and Hyperion was never fond of anyone who followed Brick.
Lobbed slag singularity. So I guess all of these gifts have the little loaders. And the little loader wasn't slagged, actually. I'm stuck down here now. So these toys you can't slag? I've been trying to slag them. Difficult to see if they're slagged or not.
If only the robots would have befriended us.
Stuck down here.
Oh, the fun times we would have had.
So far they haven't dropped anything interesting. He's a bit of a handful doing 3 at once here. Oh, one left. 2 dive quickly. Don't think he's slagged.
I've just realized you're the Vault Hunter who killed Handsome Jack. Oh, what a splendid day! Your mere presence is my Mercenary Day gift.
Last gift here. Keep thinking I have to interact with the gift. I don't actually have to there. So I think Cloud Kill's helping a lot there.
Mercenary Day is saved. Return to me at your leisure.
We got a couple of things dropping here. Class mod can't use. Booster shield. That's about it. So nothing great.
Huzzah! This is truly
1800
the best
XP,
Mercenary Day ever.
$45,000 as a mission reward there. Let's have a look by expansion. Oh, that's completed. So that might be it for that expansion. Looking at the map, yeah, so that's it. Pretty quick actually. Doesn't take that long to run through this mercenary mission or DLC. I think there's one main quest line, then one one optional. I think that's how it works with these mercenary ones. You have the main storyline and then one optional mission for each mercenary DLC. So I think we did them both there. Let's check these shops and we'll head on over and do something else.
If you got the money, I'll save your gold.
Plotting turtle shield. We have a nice blue one now, so this is going to be better. And a bunch of other green shields. Rubberized Tesla in the ammo shop. Gun shop has a skin let off Revolution we already have. Mainly one slag SMG. 22 of 30 inventory slots used. We have a couple of guns here that we're holding on to just to mess around with. And we have quite a lot of snipers. We probably don't need that many snipers either. That was fun to use, this Fire B, 0.7 fuse time, so not quite immediate. We have a lob singularity we can get rid of. So the longbow Tesla we currently have is 0.7, not immediate. Let's do something else. What else can we do? We can keep going with the Dragon Keep DLC. We've done the main storyline for Dragon Keep, but we still have the optional quests we can do. So let's go ahead and check out the optional quests for the Dragon Keep DLC. We've got a ton of them to do here. We can start off by checking the shops.
Magic's no match for a well-aimed bullet.
TDO SMG in the weapon shop.
The night is long and full of treasure. You need healing.
Health shop has a class mods we can't use and a Nova shield.
Have fun storming the tower. My bullets aren't
Ammo
magic,
shop has a
but they
homing
are
Tesla
cheap.
with a 2-second fuse time.
Watch out for those orcs.
How are we doing for ammo? We could use a little bit of
You have
shotgun
chosen
ammo.
wisely, wise chosen one. I shall see you soon.
Let's do some of these optional missions.
The sorcerer is as evil as he is handsome. Be on your guard.
Get bumped! All right, I got a sweet-ass quest for you. First,
Torg, why are you even playing? We all know you aren't actually interested in nerdy stuff, muscle boy.
what? I can't like geek stuff just because I take care of my body? Discrimination!
Can we get rid of this phony already?
Ladies, I have an idea. Adventurers, you must find the 3 hidden questions of true geekiness. Torg, if you can answer my nerdy questions 3, then a part of this game you shall be.
This position's really good for the glutes.
So let's do these missions. I guess we probably should take these missions one at a time, just in case the reward gets locked at the start. Even if it is Ultimate Vault Hunter, I'm not quite sure if the rewards will scale once you start the mission.
Still alive. Good.
So we have to go all the way north for the first question.
You know what I love about this village? Not as much.
There's nice music in this DLC. Nice sunny day here. It's not gloomy like some of the other sections of this DLC, some of the other maps. So we're back to ammo chests. I don't think there is a single ammo chest in that Marcus's Headhunters DLC. It's all just presents. I don't think there's a single chest at all. It's all just presents. Oh, the archers did not get destroyed there. Let's switch this up. Shotgun may not be the best option. Okay, blaster actually not going to be too bad. I can also use the phase lock here.
Magic missile.
Guess I can jump off in the middle. I think I have to... Yeah, I need to be on the middle section. I have to be careful here. These archers are very strong.
Magic missile. Calm down.
Quad is always useful up close.
You have found the first geeky question. Mr. Tor, in the Echo Show Space Journey in Space, what color shirt denoted that a crew member was likely to be eaten by red? On to the next question, adventurers.
Oh, this skeleton is not... Did not get slagged with the other one.
Guy. We gotta make sure you're not faking geekhood just because it's trendy.
Searching the backside of this little section for a chest. I thought there might be a loot chest around here, but nothing. Oh, it does kind of slow down for the docks there, and then zooms a little bit faster. It's pretty easy to jump off here as well. You don't really have to wait for the dock. But it's convenient at least that it slows down. I wonder if you can just walk straight off. It might be a little bit too close. You can just walk straight off the dock, straight off the ship onto the dock. Find the second question. Might as well get some ammo while we are here. Quad is doing a good job against the skeletal archers. Now there is an achievement for destroying the pumpkins, but maybe I already have that achievement. Try here.
He's getting away! Get him!
Can't phase like that guy. Melee the scroll thief. 3 times.
Get him! Punch him! Woo!
So is that actually Torg, or is it Tina playing Torg? From the sound of it, sounds like it might be Torg has joined the game rather than just Tina playing Torg. 2 of 3, where'd he go? There he is. Cut him off this way.
jewelry, the rightful king needed to reforge his broken blank.
Sword!
Correct! On to the final question.
Man, you guys are being super exclusionary.
Look, when I was
You're
a kid,
still
boys
alive.
mocked me for two reasons. My tattoos
Keep it
and
that
bunkers
way.
and badasses. I suffered for my geekiness. You don't get to invade my culture just because it's cool right now.
Holy skag suck! Repressed anger much?
Don't think we need to drop down here. I remember last time I did drop down to that lower section. It was a real hassle trying to get back out again, so I don't really want to drop down this time if I don't have to.
Last question. In the 23rd episode of the 15th season of Blue Box Adventures, what is the name of the ship that abducts the Blue Box?
I don't know.
Ooh, bad luck, Torg. Looks like you're not a real geek after all.
Why? I'm just interested in sci-fi and fantasy and unicorns and... Why can't I be part of your game?
Oh. Wow, I feel like a dick.
Me too.
Torg, I'm sorry. You could totally join our game. You can give out side quests in town or something.
All right.
So it sounds like that is the real Torg, not Tina playing Torg.
You guys sure are the best. Where my mama didn't name me Mr. Door.
Wait, your first name is Mr. Torg? What's your last name?
Flexington!
Might as well take them both here while I'm here.
I'm Humpadub, a dangerous monster whom you should kill is hiding out nearby. End of quest briefing.
Simple quest briefing there. Exit to the forest. Pretty big area, this town area. Lots to explore. I don't think there is any loot chests around here, but certainly plenty of ammo boxes. Pretty sure we're good on ammo.
Without the queen, you're still alive. This world will remain.
I was wondering what this was fluttering there. I thought it was fire for a second, but it's a flag. Well, it's not on this map either. It's Immortal Woods. I probably can't just fast travel there. It's probably the quicker way to do it. Raider side quest is the raid boss. Right. Raid boss. Oh, I see. So this one's the raid boss one, right. So I probably won't bother with this one. Thank you, Triforce. I'll leave that one. Check these shops here.
Welcome to Cleric Zed's
Amp shield. And a witch class mod, green ones. Ammo shop's got a lob transfusion. What are we doing for ammo? Ammo looks fine. We've used a few rockets, but not enough where I want to spend money on rockets. Actually, let's use this fast travel station. This might be the quicker way to get there. Immortal Woods. And another set of shops, health shop with a amp shield. There's a green turtle shield, but I don't think that's going to compete with our blue one. So I can leave that one without looking at it too closely.
Until we meet again.
We can also try for a. Oh, we're not in the tree ant section. I was going to say we could try for a bee shield while we're here, but this is not the right section. We still have this ultimate badass knight here. Not doing a ton of damage, but it's probably just that we're too far away. One more archer at the back. I'll use a curb blaster, a little bit more convenient at range compared with the quad. Although I do like this quad. And Cloud Kill, of course, is doing a nice job against those armoured knights. I have got a butcher from these guys. These are badass knights here in this section. Let's check the map just to make sure we're on the right map. Looks like we are. Just out of curiosity, I'm going to throw on some of these other weapons I've been holding on to just to play around with, like this Vladov shock assault rifle. I'm not expecting this thing to be very good, but let's just see what it's like. Oh, it's this part.
Hey, another Vault Hunter. You here to kill the monster too?
Well, buzz off! He only spawns like every 10 minutes, and we were here first.
Get ready, everybody! It's spawning!
So get credit for killing the monster. Where is the monster? There it is. Oh, failed to get credit.
What? Now we'll have to wait 5 minutes for it to respawn. This is truly our darkest hour.
Esports for 20 speed runs.
Let's use the quad for this. This is kind of an annoying mission, this one, so I'll experiment with the weapons another time.
Another with the sniper rifle and desecrate the last one's corpse. They'll definitely rage quit.
Okay, so what do we have to do? Teabag and headshot. So I guess we need a sniper rifle.
There's pros and cons to each.
Got a Chinook here and a Droog. Let's just try the Chinook. The extra elemental damage might actually get in the way here. So we have to Let's check the names of these guys. So we need to headshot the 720 guy, that's this one. Teabag. Dat Vault Hunters. Let's start with him, I guess. Dat Vault Hunters, let's do him first.
Hey! What are you doing? Stop it, jerkbag! This is my kill!
Are you teabagged?
Damn it! Once I get back to my corpse.
Okay, once. We've got to do it twice. Got to teabag him twice.
La 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 la.
So that Vault Hunters is the one I need to teabag. Oh, this guy. Did I get him? I did. All right. So melee 420. Oh, I was hoping to take his health down a little bit more. So what do I have to do with this guy? Headshot this guy. Not doing any damage to him. So here's 420 here. Doing very little damage to him here. Maybe I just have to get his health down and then just finish him off. So you can slag him actually. So they did not count as a headshot. Maybe I just missed the headshot there. Ah, the cloud kill. Cloud kill messed me up there. It just says headshots. Doesn't really say with a sniper, so I don't think you even have to use a sniper specifically. Ah, it's awkward to do with the cloud kill. Okay, so I've got one there. Now I've got to headshot this guy. Cloud kill just gets in the way. Might be easier with a different weapon actually. I don't think you have to use a sniper for this. Okay, non-elemental SMG might be easier. Don't really have anything suitable. Sandhawk, but that's probably going to be more trouble than it's worth. I'll just keep the sniper. Keep going with the sniper here. So I've got to melee this guy. Okay. So it's just headshotting this one. Cloud kill's taking him down very quickly. Try the sniper here. Try without slagging, just so the cloud kill doesn't kill him too quickly. Oh, got him. So that's probably just the way. Just spam the sniper headshots and hopefully you can get the headshot before the cloud kill takes him out. Might be the easiest way to do it. Just forget about slagging. He's not that tough, this guy, actually. You don't really need to slag him with the cloud kill. Might be easier with a different weapon. I wish I had another non-elemental weapon. I don't really have one, so I'm going to try the assault rifle here. I don't think you have to use a sniper. I think you just have to get a headshot. Not going to make it. So maybe it does actually. Maybe it does actually have to be a sniper shot. I think getting sniper shots with the Droog might be a bit easier because you don't get the recoil with the Droog. So it might be easier to spam the headshots with this rather than the Jacobs. You're not getting that big recoil. Maybe it's better to come back to this when I have a different sniper. These elemental ones just make it awkward to do it. Oh, got it. You just got to get lucky with the timing. Okay, we can go ahead and swap this out, put the curve blaster back on, maybe the quad. Might be more efficient to get a bunch of these side missions and get them all done at the same time. We're almost back to the quick travel station, so we can just run back this way.
What is an esports?
Multi-use bazooka as a reward, $22,000 and 18,000 XP.
You're gonna like this one. I got a problem. I'm supposed to be guarding this here town, but I ain't got any armor. Could you head to the forest and find me something that'll protect all this beautiful girth?
Let's get a few more missions here.
I've got just the thing for you.
Merlin's Temple.
Mission, you can always try out one of my slot machines.
Get all of those.
Magic slaughter! I've also got 24 more words for you. An old pal of mine named Murderlin the Wizard runs one of my circles of slaughter. Go find him if you're in the mood for orc killer.
So this is a pretty easy one to find the Merlin's Temple. Be pretty easy to turn this one in. I think we just have to talk to the guy. That's all we need to do for this one. Check these shops here. Med shop has a Banshee class mod, Witch, Scorched Banshee, and a couple green melee shields. Ammo shop's got a homing Tesla in it. Not much else. Weapon shop's got a Torg Slapper pistol. A blue one.
The night is long and full of treasures.
I am Murderlin, and you have come to my circle of magic!
Find a weapon. So, critical fail is next. Pick up the on-moxie left for you. Okay. We can head back, get that weapon. And we can get this ammo before we proceed. It's fun to do the optional missions in this DLC. It's worth doing these ones. Although that particular mission where you're fighting the other adventurers is a pretty annoying one. Particularly with the cloud kill, trying to get the melee kills and the headshots. When you've got the corrosion active, the corrosion dot active, it does get a little awkward. Just have to get lucky with the timing where your shot is the one that kills rather than the dot that's running. Oh, we have to go to the forest here. I wonder if it's quicker to use the fast travel. I think the forest might be the next section, so it might be alright. Oh, well, we also have to find the crumpets too, so if we see any crumpets laying around, we'll pick those up too, because that mission is now active. The weapon we look for. I thought maybe Moxie might give us the weapon, but it looks like we have to search for it elsewhere.
Welcome to Dr. Zed's portable
We
clearing
have a couple of shields here. I don't think this green 59 turtle shield is going to be better than our blue 60 turtle shield. Weapon shop has a rubberized grenade.
I shall see you soon.
Let's swap out this magic missile for the Tesla for the time being. I think the tree ants are susceptible to flame. I think so. Let's just swap out this curb blaster for the good touch here, just to see how it goes. Not great. Good touch wasn't great against the tree ants there. Definitely need these guys slagged. Just hitting them with the quad is probably going to be the quicker option. Quad should do well against this pixie. See what the pixie dropped for us here. Class mod we can't use. Dull slag plasma caster. That's not going to be very useful. It looks like she drew that particular bit of iridium that flew a long way away. The tree ants are slow moving, so the curb blast is probably the better option. I guess you can phase lock the stumpies as well. Should be doing that. Let's try the curb blaster for these tree ants here.
You'll never catch me.
Where did the pixie go? Right above me? Hell Fox class mod. Don't use those ones. And another class mod we can't use. Might as well do this optional mission while I'm in the area.
Hey man, the forest needs your help or whatever. Some nearby orcs chopped down a bunch of trees for a lumber yard. Plant this sapling in the middle of the camp, alright?
Oops, I have to take the sapling. I thought I was done with this bit. Take the sapling here. There's a nest here in the tree as well.
Plant that sapling, protect it until it can grow into its full size. And then it'll wreak its vengeance on the orcs for defying Mother Nature.
Quad would probably be decent if I got a mimic here. I've got pistols in this chest. A couple green Hyperion pistols. Dahl. Manual shock pistol. All green ones. Generally you get another couple tree ants spawning down here, but not this time. We also have to pick up the crumpets which are around here. There's a few around this way. We can quickly roll through this area, get the tree ants here, check the chests. I think the Curve Blaster is a good option.
Explosives!
Quad's probably better for bigger enemies, where the bigger enemies can absorb more of the pellets. Matriarch class mod.
This will hurt.
Stumpy's still around here.
Hold it right there.
Sometimes this area spawns the spiders, sometimes not. The Good Touch might be a better option there. For that slightly longer distance, and the Stumpies. Stumpies seem to go down quickly with the Flame Good Touch. There may still be more spiders spawning here as I move around.
Where the militia used to forge their armor before the sorcerer turned them all into skeletons. They ought to have something in my size around here. Damn! Looks like somebody hid the armor up in that there tray. Might want to give it a little love tap so it'll drop the goods.
We have a couple chests here, actually 3 chests in this area to check. Class mods, Matriarch, Killer Cloud Mask, Cat class, and a Disturbed Survivor. More pistols, like Hyperion Vladov Slag pistol, Bandit Flame pistol, another Hyperion non-elemental. One more pistol around here to check. Oh, one more chest. And the tree ant crouches like that. It's spawning these vegetable mines at your location, so you have to move. See what this chest here had for us. Get the quad ready, just in case it's a mimic. A white Droog. And a Hyperion Slag SMG, a green one. And a white pistol as well. Nothing worth picking up there.
You won't enjoy this.
Let's try swapping in the Good Touch. I think this will be a nice option. We don't need this slag plasma caster. White adaptive shield there. Here is another crumpet around this area. Another slag SMG. Down this way, I think there might be a crumpet down here.
Stop struggling.
A ton of spiders down here. No, not this. Oh, this one. Here we go. Well, there's a crumpets there. I might need to have the mission active to pick it up.
Times are tough, sugar. Ever since the sorcerer cast his Crumpocalypse spell, we've been running awful low on
So maybe this isn't actually a crumpet you need to pick up.
and grab 'em, would you?
Oh, okay. So it wants us to collect them in order. So this is, you won't even get a chance to pick this one up until we collect all the ones in the Flame Rock. So we'll leave the crumpet mission for now. Do something else. I'll continue with this. Do the tree hugger one. That was the one we were doing.
I left a gun for you, kind of, sort of nearby. Feel free to grab it, honey bear.
Oh, we're doing the critical fail one. We'll do the tree hugger one because we're right next to it. The mission area for it, so we'll do that one next. Also, let's swap this Tesla back out for the magic missile, a little bit more useful. See how the quad goes for these guys. At this range, probably the good touch a better option. Got one spider as well, spawned behind me. Hello, Photo. How are you?
You're near the camp. Just plant that sapling and show them nature's true power and blah blah blah.
Hopefully I can get my skill to cool down before these new enemies get to me.
I love my powers.
So these guys are fleshy, so this good touch might be a decent option.
Gotcha.
Quad is probably still the better option up close. Another orc coming through. One more orc berserker who seems to be a little bit confused. I'll finish off this orc berserker if I can. Oh, there he is. No, it's just a different enemy. Thought this was the orc berserker. Pick up that iridium before we continue. Those orc berserkers have a good range to them. They're shooting from way over the other side of the map there.
Please stop.
I've got something legendary down there. Looks like a legendary shield of some sort. Blast proof B. Don't even remember killing a tree ant there. So maybe one of the other enemy types. Drop that B there. That orc zerker stayed slagged for a long time.
Stay still.
Use the quad at this range. Still one more enemy right above. Still have more enemies spawning. Get a ton of enemies spawning in this section of the map. And another wave. I think the waves just keep coming. I don't know if they ever stop, do they? One more orc here. Out of shotgun ammo. So let's swap out this shotgun. No good to us now. We can put the curb blaster back on. That's also another good option.
Gotcha.
Now it looks like finally the enemies have stopped spawning. Oh, we still got more enemies here. I'm going to go ahead and just drop some stuff. I think for this particular mission the enemies do just keep spawning. You just have to push forward. I'm just going to pick up this legendary shield here. And then just keep moving.
Now protect the sapling until it can grow to its full size. I'm gonna take a nap. Looks like the sapling is getting hurt. FYI.
So that's why the enemies have continued to respawn there.
So you know. They're beating up the sapling.
Got them for ya.
Sapling's getting hit. You're almost done guarding that stupid thing.
Swap us out.
Looks like the sapling's getting hurt. FYI. Hey, the sapling's all grown up. Neato. Now help it take out the rest of the camp.
No. Explosives! This will work.
So some of the enemies are coming after me. And some are going for the tree ant here. Let's use the curb blaster for these two guys close together, and slow moving as well. Curb blaster is good for those slow moving targets. Trying to get a bit of space between me and these guys. this orc captain while I can. I'll use the flame SMG for these guys up close. Curve Blast is not great for enemies up close. There's Orc here. You can use a Curve Blaster for this guy. Not sure if the Curve Blaster grenades were gonna actually hurt Mustache here, but they might do. Because you do have that splash explosive damage there. So I don't want to use the Curve Blaster when the enemies are close, when the enemies are nearby. I don't think he can actually phase like those badass orcs.
Hey, you did it! Now you can truly paint with the wind's colors. They make us sing like that, like once a week. Come back whenever.
Let's go ahead and check these.
Gotcha.
Check these chests. Pretty slow to kill the chests with the SMG, even if it is a good touch here. Homing grenade. Iridium.
That wasn't so
Elemental
difficult.
relic. That's the Tree Hugger mission done. I'll check these chests before we continue and see if anything interesting dropped from the enemies. There were a few badass orcs here that we defeated. They might have dropped something useful. Don't think you get loot midgets in this DLC. They don't fit in with the fantasy theme. I don't think that you get those. I was wondering why the enemies just kept respawning, but that was just because of this particular mission. They do keep respawning. Homing slag, transfusion, 2-second fuse time. Sticky lobbed Merv with a 2.2 fuse. We have some pretty decent grenades at the moment, so it doesn't matter too much if we don't get anything great. Resistance relic. Explosive and non-elemental resist. I think there still is one more loot chest around here. Look at this poor guy. Cooking away in a pot there. Haven't noticed that guy cooking in the pot. There are a couple treants here we can fight. Maybe pick up a B shield if we're lucky. We'll use the curb blaster for these guys. Seems to be a decent weapon for slow moving enemies. We probably should swap out this grenade for the Tesla.
Explosives out!
You can at least slag these guys. So is a pixie aggroed on us? No, not yet. Would be good to heal before we continue. Oh, the tree ant's active. Actually, this good touch is working out very nicely. Better than the curb blaster, actually. Should be using this good touch. Pretty sure the tree ants are vulnerable to fire, as you would expect they would be. Let's go ahead and... oh, this pixie is armoured by the look of it. Let's just throw on the quad here to deal with this pixie. We have a level 61 bang stick, as well as a 60 quad. I think the quad's probably a better option, but let's just try this bang stick, see how this goes. Doesn't shoot off many pellets though. 5. We'll see how it goes. What's the accuracy of this bang stick? 67, that's not bad. Not bad for a shotgun. Jacob's assault rifle. Float off flame. Sniper. Maybe not a bad idea for this DLC. To have a flame one. Might be useful for the orcs. Strength relic. And a horse cannon. We probably have some junk we can get rid of. We don't need this launcher, but we'll see if we have cheaper junk to get rid of, like this white SMG. Get rid of that. White relic. Get rid of that. We'll pick up this, or not that one. This one. The flame sniper. The other tree ant dropped strength relic. I think that's all we got here. Nothing else. It was worth a try. We had a chance to pick up a bee shield there. We didn't get one, but if we're in an area where there are tree ants, might as well take a shot, see if we can get that bee shield. Tree hugger mission's done. I wonder if there's another mission nearby we can do. Let's sort by region. Okay, we've got this one. Ellen Shining Armour, that's in the same area, so let's go ahead and do this one while we're in the forest here. Find armour, knock it from the tree. Where do we have to go for this? Also, we have to go way over. I know where that is. That's the section that has the tree ants and the spiders. And where do we turn? Oh, okay, we can also turn in that tree hugger mission here also. So there's two things we can do on this map for now. We have cleared out this particular area that we're running to, so it's quite possible we can run straight for the mission objective without getting harassed by enemies. Old Glen, the blacksmith's cottage. So it does look like a blacksmith's cottage, doesn't it? You got your furnace there and tools. So here's the tree, punch it.
That ain't armor. Have you seen me? That little scrap wouldn't cover half a tit. Besides, it ain't like the bad guys are only gonna aim from the saucy bits. Find me something with some more heft to it.
Find less atrociously sexist armor.
Now that's what we're talking about. Bulky, protective, and 100% badass.
You got a choice, my hose. Do you bring Ellie the bulky armor, or do you grab the more boobalicious metal bikini for her?
Okay, so we can choose which one we go for.
You wanted the skimpy suit, huh? I guess I could make an eye patch out of it, or something.
Oh, okay, so now we have 3 ants spawning in. Good Touch actually did a decent job. Particularly once those flame dots start working. Oh. Thought the I thought my Tesla grenade was still active.
I'm back, bitches.
Now we've got some stumpies here. SMG is good for the stumpies too. But just out of interest, how does it go? How does this tall shotgun go? Seems a little bit weak for the stumpies, this tall shotgun.
This will work. Another one down.
So we have a bunch of spiders that spawned after we got the armor.
Goodbye.
Gotcha.
Cloud kill was enough to get rid of that guy. One more spider over here. Cloud kill might kill him off, he did. So just a slag shot plus the cloud kill is enough to get rid of the lesser spiders. So what did the Treant actually drop?
That is beautiful.
Dropped a Dahl assault rifle. White Vladov SMG. We have already checked this chest, just some pistols in that one. So that's it for that particular area. I think we've done... Oh, that one's Flame Rock. We have to take this one back to Flame Rock. So looking at these different areas, we've got Critical Fail in Immortal Woods. And then that's the raid boss there, in their Lair of Infinite Agony. And we can turn in Tree Hugger here as well, so we might as well Turn in Tree Hugger. Now this will be interesting because we picked up Tree Hugger at level 61. Now we'd leveled up to 62. So in Ultimate Vault Hunter, what is the quest reward going to be? Level 61 or 62? So action skill augmentation. When an enemy under the effects of your face lock dies, there's a chance your face lock ability will seek out and affect another target. Well, that seems very useful. 20% chance. It's decent as well at level 1. So it looks like it scales up to level 50 with 5, level 100. 100% with 5 points in it. Let's try this shotgun. So this Torgue shotgun is like a fast firing, accurate one. What is it called? Bang stick. So there you go. The bang stick is like a accurate fast firing one that has a smaller number of pellets to it. We have a pixie here we can shoot. Okay, is it aggroed on me yet? Now it is. Does a decent job against the pixie here. Rubberized singularity. I don't need that. Now let's go and turn in this particular mission. We picked up this mission at level 60. I'm now level 62. Maybe it might have been 61 when I picked it up. Yeah, it's probably level 61 when I picked it up. So will the quest reward be level 61 or 2? Let's see. 62, that's interesting. So in Ultimate Vault Hunter, it doesn't matter what level you complete the mission at. The rewards are going to be whatever level you're currently up to. So that's good. That means I can just go ahead and pick up all of the optional missions in this DLC and just to do them more efficiently by clumping them together for particular areas. We've got 18,000 XP, $45,000 reward, and we can have either a blue level 61 shield or a Vladov shock spinny gun. Neither of those look all that interesting. I'll take the shield, even though it's worse than mine in every way. Apart from, I guess, there's no health penalty. That's the only decent thing about that particular shield, no health penalty. So there's the face of this treant here. And the hair. Got a nest there at the back.
Ew. Ew. Ew.
So she doesn't have any extra responses, just the same one over and over again once you complete the mission. So she has zero interest in talking to us afterwards. I don't think there is any other. Oh, we got the crumpet one to do in Flame Rock. And then we got one in Immortal Woods. Best thing to do now, I think, jump back to Flame Rock. There's a ton of optional missions in Flame Rock. So now that we know that even the quest rewards are going to scale to whatever level you currently are, not the level that you picked up the quest in Ultimate Vault Hunter, that means we are safe to go through and just get all the quests, optional quests. Fast acting shield, this is interesting. How does this, it's a nice purple one too. So capacity is substantially less. Recharge rate's huge. And the delay is small. Still don't think it's worth using though. 1.2 second recharge delay is still quite a lot, considering how small the capacity is. So it's nice that it's purple, but I don't think it's worth getting. Our adaptive shield is currently a green one. So this is the bee we picked up. I don't even know what dropped this. I don't remember killing a treant there. It was like an orc only area, so maybe one of the orcs dropped it, or maybe I just got the killed a treant and didn't realise it. This is pretty nice actually, a blast proof one. Recharge delay is average, but considering it gives you explosion resistance, that's not bad. So I'll keep that. So now we have a on level B shield anyway, with a average recharge delay, so that's worth holding on to. Very nice. Now this adaptive shield is what we were interested in. Level 61 has a much worse recharge delay, so we'll keep what we have. I don't want to waste money on shields that we're not currently using. So we'll leave that purple fast acting shield and move on.
Watch out for those orcs.
So let's go ahead and jump back to Flame Rock. We'll turn in the one Flame Rock mission we have here, and then we'll go ahead. If we look at the map, there's a ton of optional missions here. We can go ahead and collect all of those. We also haven't even explored the rest of the map here, so we might actually explore the rest of the map, pick up these optional missions, and we'll just with all the optional missions selected, we can, or at least active, we can run through and knock them all off for this particular DLC. Let's check these shops first. Corrosive Hyperion, Sniper, Torg Assault Rifle, Water class mod and a Witch class mod. In the health shop, ammo shop has a lobbed slag transfusion with a 2.4 second fuse time. And we probably have a bunch of junk to sell off too, so let's start with the weapons. Jacob's Assault Rifle, let's sell that. Vladoff Shock Assault Rifle, we can sell that off. Sell off the bazooka, TDR bazooka we got as a quest reward. This quad has been good. I've enjoyed using that quad. We can sell off this slag plasma caster, not very useful. We are holding too many snipers. We can get rid of some of these. We'll keep the purple Chinook. And we have a corrosive Droog. So we have a full set of these different elemental type Vladoff snipers here. These are only green ones, so we probably don't need to keep our inventory full of those, but I'll keep them for now. Maybe try to make some more use out of them. We have some junk class mods here we can get rid of. We are keeping a purple cat class mod and a blue one, so we may not need both of these anyway. This one has higher wreck and mind's eye. So probably to save space, we might as well get rid of this purple one. This is probably better. It's got better skills there. That's got like 11 points in skills that we actually use. This has 8 points in skills we actually use. So it might be better off just getting rid of this one. And we can keep an eye out for a better one. Keep the Fire Bee. Get rid of this junk grenade. And we did pick up a bee shield after all. A blast proof bee. With a 5.8 second recharge delay. That'll do. I think that's pretty average for the bee shield. 5.8. Let's sell that stuff off.
I am but a humble merchant, and these
So
are
21 of 30 used. And if we really want to get rid of more stuff, we can dump some of our snipers. We do have more snipers than we really need, but I wouldn't mind just playing around with them a little bit. Let's turn in this mission, considering we're right next to where we need to be.
Give it here, babe. This ain't gonna protect me for
Now, yeah, so we accepted this mission before level 62, and we leveled up before we came back to turn in the mission. So that just goes to show an Ultimate Vault Hunter, the mission rewards will scale to your particular current level. It doesn't, no matter what level you started the mission on, which is actually very nice. It means you can sort of just go ahead and collect all the optional missions and just do them more efficiently when you're in a particular area, rather than traveling back and forth all the time.
Could really use a
Very
sweater.
good. So we got 9,000 XP, $22,000 reward, and a sticky homing slag transfusion with a bad fuse time. So we won't be using that, even though it is a blue one. Okay. This might be a good spot to end the stream for now. We got a couple levels. We got a couple levels today, and we got to start using our Bada Boom launcher that we've been holding on to, and play around with this bang stick. We upgraded our turtle shield to this blue one. And what did we pick up? Anything else interesting? And I think that was about it. Oh, and the bee shield, of course. And we also picked up a on-level blast-proof bee shield. So we can play around with the bee shield tomorrow, actually. We got the bee shield now. We're holding on to a non-elemental sandhawk, so we can mess around with the bee shield and the sandhawk. That might be a fun time. So we'll continue with the optional missions in the Dragon Keep DLC. And we can use some of the new items that we picked up today. So thank you for hanging out, and I will see you tomorrow. See you then.